Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I see we have Kiro in. I was playing Unite a little bit for the first time. How'd you like it? I've never actually played. I've seen some gameplay for it. It just never, like, that style of game never really caught my attention. So I just kind of skipped over it. I do like the costumes. I think they're neat. But yeah, hopefully you had fun with it. Hopefully it wasn't bad. Yeah, it's been around for a while, so hopefully most of the kinks are worked out. Perfect timing. So today we're doing Pokemon Pearl. Kind of a weird thing to be doing. You also might notice this guy. We are hunting for Togepi. It is Independence Day here in the States, 4th of July. So I decided red, white, and blue. Why not? A little bit different. We are going to be doing Pokeradar. It's one of my favorite methods. It's a little harder in Gen 4, like the original games, than it is in the BDSP. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Interesting. I don't know if I'll go crazy for it. I'll be the free to play. Okay, yeah, that's the best way to go about it. I don't think they do like a battle pass type of thing for like a season. They might. But yeah, I know a lot of like the super cool costumes, those like you have to shell out money for. Slowpoke, welcome in. I think it's just the few of us right now. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I do have this one. 50 subscribers. Thanks, everybody. You obviously like me enough for me to keep coming back, so thanks. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Shoot for 100, I guess. After 100, we'll see where it takes us. Who knows? But yeah, let's see. Let's try to get this figured out. I am emulating this because, again, I don't have a capture card. My 3DS right here. I do have the... Make sure this is off. I do own this game. Pokemon Pearl. If it'll actually like focus. There we go. Pokemon Pearl. Pokemon Pearl. This is my save file. I did pull it from my DS. But yeah. It was interesting. Okay, yeah, I mean, like I said, it wasn't really my game. A lot of people really like that, like, MOBA style. I can see why. It's just, for me, it's like there's such like a steep learning curve. I just kind of shied away. But yeah. Yeah, I also wish Unite had shinies. I think it'd be kind of cool, like, as a skin, have that, or like maybe like 1 out of 10 times you start a game, like, oh, instead of Squirtle, I'm shiny. Like, that'd be cool. Because I mean, it's not like the colors make any competitive difference, so whatever. So yeah, Pokeradar. The odds are 1 in 8192 back in Gen 4, as a lot of you know. No shiny charm, nothing like that. The odds for this get pretty crazy, but the odds for the chain breaking are pretty high. In BDSP, the odds of getting to a 40 chain, I think, were like 5% or something like that. Where in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, it's like 45 or something like that. So the odds are with us there. The only issue, though, the grass spawns only show up for like 2 seconds, so you kind of gotta like pay attention. But yeah, so let's hopefully find this little guy quick. Gloom. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. I played it crazy on launch, but I like MOBAs and Pokemon. Okay, so you do Slowpoke, you do like MOBA. That's good. Yeah, I know a lot of people like went super crazy on launch. They as soon as like competitive dropped, the whole thing was like, oh, like get the master rank. A lot of people I know, like they spent money on it. Yeah, there's a lot you can spend on that game. Like they release skins like crazy. 9 p.m. but I want to grill a steak. What's stopping you? It's Friday. Go grill a steak. Why not? Okay, so I think the percent chance to find Togepi is 12%. I think it's from like the more rapid shaking grass. I think. Grill it. Sprout. Okay. The other nice thing too, I have like 1 billion quick balls. It's 100% with a quick ball. So once we find the stupid little egg guy, yeah, it's not even a question of if we catch it or not. Okay, let's try this grass. Nope. Weasel. And the reason why I'm doing Pearl instead of Platinum too, I wanted to do it in Platinum. It makes no difference between here and Platinum or Diamond. It's the same stuff. The levels for Togepi are higher in Platinum. Doesn't make any difference. I don't know, I just like Platinum. I wanted another reason to go through it. Oops. I forgot about the super repels. Okay. And the newer gens, you also get that handy little prompt of like, hey, your super repel died or ran out. You want to use another one? Yeah, we don't get that in Gen 4. Okay. Recharge. Okay. Man, we still haven't found it yet. Yeah, Pokeradar, it's one of my favorite methods. It's pretty unforgiving, and the chain does have a tendency to break even if you do everything right. It's just something about it. It's just fun. It's like more of a mini game. Whereas like Masuda, it's just more of a when we get it instead of an if. So yeah, I'm still not like a huge fan of Masuda. Steak is bigger than the pan. Jeez. Are you using like a small like 6-inch pan, or is it that big of a steak? Sax, welcome in. Welcome in, man. Happy 4th to you. Happy 4th of July to all U.S. citizens. Happy 4th to the non-U.S. citizens, but it doesn't mean anything for you guys. Okay. Nope. 9 more steps. I was practicing this earlier. I was able to get to... I did it with Oddish. I still haven't been able to find it. I did it with Oddish. I did get up to a chain of like 28 or something like that. So I'm not washed up. I do still know how to do it. I'm just waiting for Togepi. Keep forgetting its name. 2-pound steak? Jeez. Okay. That's a nice steak. I'll eat more steps. Okay. Oops. Yeah, so I have plenty of super repels. We should be good. Once I get to chain of 40, it's just waiting game, pretty much. But unlike BDSP, ooh, a ribeye, that sounds really good. Did you marinate it at all, Kiro? Or is it just like a dry rub kind of thing? But yeah, for another main difference between here and BDSP, the chain or the odds of your chain continuing in BDSP is like 93%. If you catch it, if you just knock it out, it's like 83. I think it's 10%. In Gen 4, I think it's 95% or something. Marinated steak. Oof, you're making me hungry. But yeah, it's like 95% or something like that. But continuing the chain, like after a while, it adds up, and then yeah, that's what brings us to like 45% chance of getting to 40. So yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to do it here. I also really like these games, so yeah, I just wanted another reason to go back. Oh, I still gotta find the stupid thing. It's 12%, I promise. It does exist. I do not have the chain count on the overlay. Once we actually get a chain going, it'll show up like on the bottom screen, like above the centret. It'll show what you're chaining and your count, which is also nice because let's try this one. So yeah, I don't have to auto update anything. Cajun garlic and pepper with Worcestershire. I'm convinced Americans don't know how to say that word, at least accurately. Worcestershire. What is the target? Cajun garlic pepper. Oh, that's a good target. Yeah, the target is this guy, Togepi. I went with something red, white, and blue. Okay, maybe this is it. Maybe it has to be shaking grass. I wanted to do something red, white, and blue, and I didn't want to do stupid gloom. Like Braviary or like anything else that's been overly done. So I was looking at red, white, and blue shinies, and I don't have any of the Togepi line. And as Johto Jerry, I should probably have a few members of the Togepi line. So yeah, here we are. I just can't find the stupid thing. Okay, let me... Golduck. It's also nice playing it on the PC because I can see the little patches of grass better. Okay. So the initial grass in the beginning doesn't matter, but the name of the game is to go for the patches that are furthest from you. Ideally like four tiles away. So it's the same exact thing as like the other like Pokeradar and like Gen 6 and Gen 8. One step. It's just, yeah, finding the stupid Togepi. Oh my god. Whoever subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. Our next goal for subscribers is probably going to be 75. I'll shoot for 75 instead of 100. Something more attainable. Okay. And if Togepi doesn't agree with us, I do have a backup that I can do, but I kind of really want Togepi. Okay, let's try this guy. Please, Togepi, there it is. Okay. We started. Finally. Gonna play some wilds here soon. Okay, yeah. I mean, feel free to just lurk, Sax. You don't have to chat if you are in the middle of a hunt. I get it. Okay, and then I do have it in the decks already, so we don't have to worry about that. Nope. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So yeah, so you want to try to move 4 away. And second Togepi. Time to drive, slowpoke, drive save. I'll be here. Trying to figure out how people melee these dang monsters. Oh, with like the what's his face from Street Fighter? Akuma, I think. I don't play Street Fighter. Especially hammer mains, because these things move way too much. Yeah, the I know you don't really use like the charged level 3 smack anymore. You used to do that, but in like the more modern monster hunters, it's more of just like I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna reset. It's more of like doing like the big bang combo where like you hit like R or whatever like the shoulder button is over and over again. Okay. So yeah, you can see below, like I mentioned, we do have a chain of 2 going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down. You'll know immediately when it breaks because that Togepi will disappear. Like as I encounter it, it'll just go to empty, and then the counter resets. And I will reset because what's the point? I already had some water. Thank you, Nightbot. I will also say feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. We do have a few people watching, but yeah, those likes do help out in the end. The subscribes help out in the end as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, at least we get to 4. Hopefully it's a nice quick egg. Yeah, I know. There is no audio cue either for like the shiny patch. I'm hoping with like a bit larger screen I should be able to see it. It does kind of look a little bit like the rare like shaking grass. So yeah, hopefully we actually see that. I don't like any of those, so we reset. And then you also can't go too far from the patches. If they disappear off the screen, your chain just drops. So if you do anything that the game doesn't like you to, yeah, it'll just kill your chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I like its little dance. It's totally unnecessary and it makes the encounters go a little bit longer, but I love its little dance. I guess I could use my mouse or my stylus, because we're playing on real hardware, to hit use last item. Nope, don't like those. Do you like this one? No. Okay. I probably should have like the odds, like a little chart, but I don't really have any space on the overlay. If I remember right, once we get to 20, it's pretty much 1 in 4096, which is kind of cool. I think it's technically like 4100. Once we get to 30, it's essentially Masuda odds, like 1 in 512. And then after 30, it just goes quick. Like, it gets down to 1 in 200 at a chain of 40. But since you see 4 patches at once, it becomes 1 out of 50, which is insane. No shiny charm, correct. I didn't see those. Oh. Flying blind. I didn't see what these were. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, don't like those. Okay. In here as well, if you enter a grass that's on like the edge, it kills your chain every single time, where in BDSP it does not. For whatever reason, they changed that, so it's also another discrepancy. Okay, I do not like those. I can't get on my bike. I'd have to stay on the ground. 4, 5. I'll take this one. Okay, up to 7. Let me see if I can pull up the odds really quick. Diamond Pearl Radar odds. There is a... It's hard to find like the exact odds. I'll look for it later. Got eggs to catch. I don't know how many people are gonna swing by since it is a holiday here. I'm sure most people are at the beach or grilling. I know Kiro's grilling and he's not even in the States. So I mean, we'll do whatever. If no one's here, then we just hang out. It's fine with me. I like marinating because the steak tends to be juicy after grilling. Yes. I'm not like a huge fan of steaks, but whenever like I cook anything, like I pretty much marinate if I can. Chicken, pork, lamb sometimes. Yeah, I always try to marinate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will take this one way over. Okay, up to 8. Got like something in my eye just keeps being irritated. Oh, I've got napkins right here. Okay, hopefully that worked. No, it's not far enough. I'll just reset. Not worth it. Earlier in the chains, I kind of like being riskier. Because you can go to the ones that are like 3 away. It's just you have a little bit higher chance of breaking your chain. But I don't take those risks later. Nope. Usually go for chicken because it's cheaper and leaner, but since it's a holiday, I choose steak. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of chicken. Chicken is my favorite protein, I guess. Meat. But pork is a good second. I really like pork. But I can move this over here so I'm not staring off to the distance. I can look up and down the camera. No. Go up a little bit. Between chicken and white mean fish, lean fish, I guess what you meant. Like cod. Ooh, yeah, I do like cod. Okay. Guy. Oh, white meat. Got it. Landon, welcome in. Just woke up. Dang. Landon, what part of the world are you in? Are you in the States? I don't remember. I don't think you are. I'm trying to remember where everyone's at. 2, 3, 4. Sid, Togepi gives Huggy Uppies energy. Yeah, he wants Uppy. He's just looking up at you. Uppies. I can see it. Canada. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure you're not in the States. Now there's going to be a clip somewhere of me doing uppies. Okay. I am also in a corner, which I don't like being in the corner. Okay, we got out. Because it can like spawn all 4 tiles and like box you in, and then it's just like, I hope my chain doesn't break. Okay. No. Clipped and shipped. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll send the clip to Ken. Yeah, he'll never let me live that one down. That's for sure. 13. Nope. Another pro tip too is if you can avoid going up avoid it because your character's head is huge and it completely blocks the patch of grass like right above you. So yeah, if you only see 3 patches of grass, odds are it's right above you and it will break your chain. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was having a nap because I hit my head on the ceiling against a plank of wood at work this morning. Ooh, are you okay? Hopefully not like a concussion type of thing. 5:02 p.m. Damn, 5:02. That's late. So you're like super far east then, like Newfoundland? I think they're 4 hours ahead. Top 5 favorite Chinese. That's hard. Shuckle is up there. Rayquaza is really good. I do love Rayquaza. Who else is really good? Trying to think. I like Steelix. Shiny Steelix is really good. It's that solid gold. Hydrapple from Gen 9 is probably my favorite. And then probably Metagross. Metagross is nice for like that silver and like the gold like on its face. I really like Metagross. Head feels a little bit better. That's good. Yeah, take it easy, man. Make sure to ice pack it if you can. Yeah, that's yikes. What's for dinner? I don't know. We haven't gone shopping and it's probably gonna be takeout. But yeah, I'm not sure. Hydrapple is beautiful. Yes, I love Hydrapple. It's so good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like when I saw in the DLC that it was like that golden syrup. Yeah, the first thing that I hunted in the DLC. Metagross. Yeah, I know you like Metagross, Sid. Because Gen 3 is your favorite, right, Hoenn? Because I know you really love like Emerald. Hydrapple is probably my favorite of the new generation shinies. Yes, it's definitely mine for sure. Either Hydrapple or Satitan. Satitan's really cool because it's like that, like not really black, but like charcoal gray and like orange. It's completely different from its normal colors of like the white and pink, but I think it's like really cool. I like the drastic color changes. Yeah, I really like Satitan. I like that its move reflects its shiny. Yes, that's another subtle nod to the syrup changes and like the whatever its signature attack is. I can't remember. Ooh, nope, hate all of that. So we reset. We are up to 13. I think it's 17. Oh, I can't remember these. I need to find the little spreadsheet that I found. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, Togepi. Kira, what's your favorite gen? I don't remember. Not Newfoundland. Okay. But like far east Canada. Maybe Newfoundland is 5 hours ahead then, because that's far. As Kem says, Canada is vast. flying blind here. Wasn't paying attention. Johto, nice. Yeah. Okay, 33. I guess what I could do is cheat and look at the look back in the stream. I could do that now that I think about it. Okay, we'll go here. Ooh, no, that's on the edge. Oh, I'm glad I didn't pick that. That could have been bad. Rybread. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? How's everyone's fourth going? I know we've got D&D in like an hour. Yeah, how you guys doing? 1738. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take this one. 4. Okay. First game I played was Heart Gold. Oh, dude, I love Heart Gold. It's so good. The nostalgia. I know you just said your first game you played was Heart Gold, but the nostalgia of going like back to Johto after not having really touched it at the time for like 10-11 years. It's ridiculous. I could not put down Heart Gold when I first got it. I mean, it's Johto, so it's pretty quick. And doing like the Kanto stuff is also pretty quick. But yeah, like that was like the fastest I ever like beat the game, beat the Elite Four, did everything in like a Pokemon game. Usually I take my sweet time. But yeah, not with Heart Gold. I did everything like the first like month the game came out. When I got Fire Red from GameStop for $10. Ooh, that's good. Okay, go this way. Man, $10 Fire Red. Was that back before the price hikes of COVID then, I assume? Because yeah, like once COVID hit, Pokemon games through the roof. If you look at like price charting, every Pokemon game goes up around like 2020, like June or so. Yeah, that just shoots up in value. It's ridiculous. I love the Pokewalker. Kept my Umbreon in it. Yeah, dude, I love the Pokewalker. It was kind of like limiting, like looking back at it, what it was kind of limiting like what you could do, but at the time, oh yeah, like put whoever in my little Pokewalker, go to school, come back, put it in my game, get like the free level up, like all the items it would find, anything that I like caught in the game too. That was always super cool. That one was pretty young, still a kid, way before I forgot it. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Hell yeah. Trying to think. Yeah, most of like the Pokemon games I bought as like a kid, I still have. The only one that I'm like missing was my yellow version. I have no idea where it is. And then like my original Game Boy Color, I also have no idea where it is. I think it's back at my mom's house somewhere. But yeah, I haven't seen it in like 10 years. Back when GameStop still sold SPs and DSs. Oh, okay. So yeah, like 2008 maybe. Nope. Hate all those. Okay. I don't want to jinx anything, but I just broke the chain. But it continued, never punished. I love it. Never punished. Oh man, that is really lucky. I thought for sure that was gonna end it. Whoops. Man. Can't believe I did that. Because I'm using like a little controller, and so I'm using the directional pad. Yeah, I just pushed the wrong button. So oops. Surprised I still have the box and everything for Heart Gold, seeing as a kid and I lose things. Okay, there you go. Yeah, do not sell those. Heart Gold with the box and the Pokewalker, even like opened, I think it's like $150 or something. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know why it's so expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because yeah, I still have the box. I need to find the Pokewalker for both. But yeah, I've got the box for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, with the inserts. I will say that is one thing with like the Pokemon games. Like the fact that like the stupid little mass produced like inserts, if you have that and you try to like package and like resell, that adds like 30 or 40 bucks. Because you see people on eBay all the time like, oh, Heart Gold inserts or instruction booklet only, like $30 just for Heart Gold is ridiculous. Something that you looked at like once or twice as a kid and then never again. Yeah, it's like 30 bucks. Okay, I think it was right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. Like the resell for Heart Gold, just the stupid little inserts, is crazy. Same thing with like the other games too. I put them away, but I bought the, what am I doing? I bought Pokemon White, like the original White, with the inserts for, I think it was like 40 bucks or something. But then like you look for like a loose game for White and it's like 25, or maybe not 25, like 30. So you're telling me the stupid little booklet is like 10 bucks? It's crazy. But I mean, Pokemon's a hot ticket item. Collectors love Pokemon stuff, so that's probably why like Pokemon's like the far extreme. Yeah, I mean, shoot, more power to them. 3, 4. Go for this. Oh, okay, the chain broke. You'll see it, or you saw it like right there. As soon as we encountered it, disappeared. So we got the weave out. We did everything right. The chain just breaks. So we reset. Unfortunately, we got all the way to 20. And we go again. Actually glad I kept everything. Yeah, me too. I'm glad you did as well. Okay, hopefully it doesn't take as long to find the stupid Togepi. Gale of Darkness is about $200 or something because of collectors wanting it. Yeah. And Gale of Darkness, like, it's not as good as, or sought after as Coliseum, because not as many people like the story. Even though people like Lugia more. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Just noticed, congrats on the 50 subs. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been like a slow-ish grind. I mean, I only really started like a month ago, almost to the day. But I mean, shoot, a month ago I was only at like 20 something subs, so I'll take it. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Next goal is 75. Let's try this one. Didn't sell as well and really sold less copies. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. It's the same thing why like Crystal, Emerald, Platinum, and Yellow are a little bit more expensive because it's like the third game, so it's like, oh, it's the same game. So yeah, not as many people wanted the third game, and that's why we have DLC now instead. Okay, 15. Okay, let's try the shaky grass. I helped us out last time. That's the shaky grass, that's what it is. Okay. Nope. This isn't my original file from back in the day, but it is back when the game was like new. Yeah, this is like my save file from like 2009. But I have pretty much no Pokemon left over. It's pretty much this Floatzel. What do I have? It's like this Floatzel, an Electivire, and a Staraptor, and then the 2 Togepis I caught when I was doing this earlier. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was the last game. They did a third game. I think you're right. Yeah, that was the last time. Because yeah, technically, the third and fourth. Yeah, the last time they did it. I don't mind, like, if the game's like different enough, I don't mind it. If Emerald came out like right now, or if I was as old as I am now when Emerald came out, like I probably would have been mad, because then it's like, oh, it's just like a slightly different story. And then like the Battle Frontier, I don't know, like that's not enough to warrant it. But I mean, the games were cheaper back then. They weren't $60. I think they were like $30 back when they came out. But yeah, like if it's just like slightly different, I'm okay. Because I feel like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, they were just different enough. Because they did add more of the Ultra Beasts, Poiple, and yeah, the story was different. I focused more on the Recon Squad. About 30, yeah, that's what I thought. I remember I didn't buy them as a kid. My mom bought them because I was 10. So DS games are 30, yeah, or 40 bucks. I think you're right, because yeah, I remember like Black 2 being like 40, which is crazy to think that they're like 120 bucks, like just for like the cartridge alone. Okay. And then yeah, because yeah, the 3DS games were also 40 bucks, which is surprising. It didn't jump up, and then yeah, it jumped up to 60 for the Switch. And then now they're going to be 70 because inflation. Yeah, 70, 80. And then first party Nintendo games are going to be 80 bucks. Which, I mean, as long as they're good, I'm okay with. Because, I mean, I only buy like a couple first party Nintendo games. The Zeldas, Metroid, And then like Mario Party. Crazy to watch prices change as times go on. Yeah, it's also kind of like sad to see it too, because that means we're just getting older. Because we're sitting here like, oh, back in my day, like right now, back in my day when we were kids, the games were only $30. Or like seeing like old like ads too, like if you see, if you've ever seen like, oh, the Toys R Us ads from like the late 90s, and then you see like these games, like the N64 was like $150 or something like that. It's crazy to think about. And then you see like Switch 2 $500. It's like, man. Let's take this one. I guess I know how the adults older than me feel when they watch their prices jumping up. Yeah, seriously. All it's gonna do is just make me want to buy games less or be more like choosy with what I buy. There'll be a lot less of like, oh well, I gotta buy this game, I think I'll play it, and then never play it. And then it's like, well, I spent $60 on this. Now it's like, you're really going to feel bad and dumb if you buy an $80 game and you never play it. Okay, 2, 3. Let's reset. Six. 3, 4. Or wait for a sale. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's easier with like Steam, because like Steam does like their sales, like they're having it right now. But like Nintendo doesn't really like to have sales, which also sucks. Because it's like, I think the joke was like Breath of the Wild never went on sale for like until like 4 years later. Well, it's ridiculous. Mark, hey Mark, welcome in, man. Happy 4th to you. Hopefully everyone's having a good 4th of July in the States. I'm not gonna risk that. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good 4th. If you're not in the States, happy July 4th. Regular day for the rest of you. Steam loves their people, I feel like. Yeah, it's also too, like, their business model is, if the game's too good to pass up, like the price wise, then more people will buy it, and then that's where that joke comes from of like, oh yeah, this game that I've never even heard of, well, it's 90% off, sure, I'll spend $5 on it. Versus had they never put that game on sale, that random person wouldn't have bought the game for $5 or ever. So they get money. It really like expands who's gonna like be buying these games. So it's a really good business model, and they can afford it because it's Steam. They don't really have any competition. Mark, we are doing Pokeradar. We are in Pokemon Pearl. The OG. Did he? I wanted to do this on Platinum. Just because I was playing through Platinum. Because why not? But I forgot that it's harder to get the radar in Platinum than it is in Pearl. And I still had my original Pearl save file, so we're doing it in Pearl. That was a mistake. I thought that was one further down. But we're not punished. So nice, your favorite gen. I remembered that. Hefty said hi. Welcome in, man. Hope your nap was good. I keep forgetting to do the friend commands for like channels. But through the power of technology, let's pull up Hefty's channel. If you guys are in the mood for Pokemon content, please go subscribe to Hefty. He's a cool guy. He pretty much streams only on weekends. He was streaming this morning. He started a Nuzlocke in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It's his first Nuzlocke for the entire channel. It's pretty good. He's still on like the first island, but the first island's kind of a slog to get through, so I don't blame him for not getting off on the first day. 4 and 10. Okay. I thought that was shiny. Steam also banned in-game ads on the game for forcing ads after people buy it. Oh, really? I did not know that. Okay. Good for you, Steam. That's a power play. FD, are you doing anything super fancy for the 4th? Or you just kind of enjoying the holiday, relaxing? That's pretty much what we're doing. Both me and my wife, we hate being on the road for like any of like the drunk holidays, like New Year's, or 4th of July, pretty much. We kind of try to avoid leaving the house if we can. Just, yeah, I mean, why risk it for the biscuit if I don't have to leave? So, just chilling. Cool. Good. Yeah, enjoy the holiday, man. I know after the, hell of a week you had, yeah, you kind of deserve some time off. Time to relax a little bit. Okay. Super. 11 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will drink water now. Oh, love some ice water. If you are lurking and you haven't liked yet, please consider leaving a like, maybe even subscribing if you're new to the channel. It helps me out in the long run. We just made it to, nope, that's my 51 subs today. We're trying to shoot for 75 in the future. That's like our next hurdle to get to. But yeah, please consider. It does help me out. Nope. I hate all those pieces of grass. Late night steak, big steak. Ugh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous, and I'm not even like the biggest fan of steak. No. We go again. Hey, 50 subs. Look at you. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think it happened like Wednesday or something like that. I opened in the studio and it's like, hey, you got 50 subs. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It feels weird. I never thought, because I've had like this channel for forever, but I've never like posted or streamed anything till like the last month. And here we are. We're at 51. So yeah, let's see how far we go. Slowpoke, welcome back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hefty, we did get up to a chain of 22, I think. 21 maybe. Yeah, this is like our second chain that we've got going. Don't even know how I have subscribers when I hardly post. Yeah, that was the case for me too. Like, I would just get like random people that subscribe to me, and I'm like, how did you even find my channel? And this was before I even like was like watching like Pokemon live streamers. I would like comment here and there. I mean, they're probably bots, but it's still like, how'd you even find me? Just kind of weird. Let's take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Because you two are just awesome. That is true. Kuro and Sax are pretty awesome. They're fun to talk to. Would explain why I have 0 subs. Yeah. I mean, if you also have your channel set to like private too, like I think you can turn it off where like people can't sub to you, or I guess turn on where people can't sub to you. Yeah, just completely private. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me try to find those stupid odds. Because I'm just getting more and more curious. Might be on like one of these websites. Yeah, all these odds that show up are just for BDSP, which isn't as cool. There's this one, but it doesn't give the or it just gives percentages. I like. Nah, it's fine. I won't worry about it. I know 2 subs of mine was German Aviator from Chemstream, and one is my girlfriend. I don't know the others. Yeah, that's the like further proves it's just probably bots, I guess. YouTube needs to add back the ability to check on users in chat to visit their channel. Shouldn't be just a mod only thing. I kind of like having it more private because I know with like YouTube they try to make like your Google account, so if your name's like Matt for example has his first and last name, yeah, you can technically just like type in their channel name and find them, but I think it's more like a privacy type of thing. I don't know, because yeah, I mean, it's not super hard to find like these channels. No, I don't like any of them. Is that shiny Togepi on the overlay, or is it actually on your wall? No, it's... God, I keep getting this... He's not actually there. Yeah, it's just overlay. I thought about also giving him a hot dog in the overlay, but I didn't want too much stuff like blocking my face. Okay. Made the mistake of forgetting where the stupid patches are, so... Okay. I'll just reset. You tricked me. A little trickster. I guess I could also just like move him. Make... Haha! 1, 2, 3, 4. YouTube is really encouraging me to either block or report people. There's some interesting characters on here. Obviously, like Sax, since you moderate for like Brandon too. But yeah, there's some weird people on on YouTube, man. Every time I accidentally hit a name, I see those options. Oh yeah, that's weird. Oh, that was the first time that's popped up. Yeah, we try not to use caps too much on this channel. Go way down here. Slowpoke, I like your little disco guy. That's funny. Referring to the options most people have. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, Juan, welcome in. Hi, by the way. Yeah, I try to just kind of shy away from too many capital letters all at once. But yes, I can move the Togepi. The Togepi can move. I am the Togepi. No, yeah, no worries. I don't have like that posted anywhere. Since I'm like a small channel, I have like Nightbot auto handle it for me. Yeah, like no hard feelings, nothing like that. You didn't know, like you said. But yeah, just going forward. But yeah, welcome in, man. Because yeah, there are a lot of people who they only type in capital letters. It annoys the heck out of me. So yeah, I just have it auto set up where if you use too many, Nightbot will just auto block the message for me. Super helpful. And it tells me to drink water because it's hot and I need to stay hydrated. To spill half of it on me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. But Juan, how's your day going? Hopefully well. We were doing Pokeradar in the original Pearl. Did he? That's good. Yeah, good. You don't have to disclose if you want to. Completely, like if you don't want to tell me, I completely get it. Is it the 4th of July for you? Like, are you celebrating? Are you doing anything? Are you like not in? Are you not in America? Is it just like a normal day for you? Yeah, let me know. Or if not, you don't have to tell me. I completely get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, like I said before, I want to say it's the 20th. It pretty much makes it like 1 in 4,100. But it's 1 in 4,100 of each grass, so I think it's technically like 1 in like 1,025, something like that. I've seen like the shiny patch. Gotta head out. Good luck in the hunt. Cool. Yeah. See you, Ryan. I appreciate you coming by. Yeah. Thanks, man. I'll see you online in like an hour or so. No, sadly, I'm not in America right now. Yeah, no worries. 4th to all who are celebrating. Thank you. Yeah, we are celebrating by hopefully getting the shiny egg. I'm not like a huge 4th of July fan. Where I live, it's like we get fireworks like pretty often. So like the 4th of July's fireworks, it's just another day with fireworks, and I get the day off. This is actually the first year I've had the 4th off in like 6 or 7 years, I want to say. What are your thoughts on Poliwhirl and or Shiny Poliwhirl? If Hefty is still here, that is actually Hefty's favorite Pokemon, Poliwhirl. I like Poliwhirl. I like its shiny that becomes more of like a teal instead of like the blue. Yeah, I like Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl's pretty cool. I will say I like Poliwhirl more than Poliwrath. Poliwrath's a little weird. I don't know how to describe it. I need to watch the... because I don't know if that's right or not. Okay, yes it is. Okay, I had to make sure it was 4 away. I couldn't remember. So I cheated and I used the look back feature in the stream. Fireworks, yeah. It's multi-million-dollar show that they put on every year, and it's just like, eh. 'Cause yeah, we get them all the time over here. Poliwrath's too angry, needs a chill pill. Yeah, that's like, why is he so mad? Like, yeah, I know he's like water fighting, but like, why is he so mad? Why is he? I need to know the lore. What made him wrathful? And then they never told us what makes him so angry. Oops. Use. And then I think it's right here. It's right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost it. I'm just gonna reset. Oh, did I lose it? Oh my god. I don't know about Politoed. I like Politoed shiny. I like Politoed. The main reason why I don't like Politoed is it has Parasong, and Parasong makes me sad. I know why Primeape is mad, but Poliwrath has no excuse. Yeah, he's just mad. I know I already read it, but I'm still just laughing at the sometimes you need to be angry. I don't like that. He wasn't the king, that's why he's angry. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because Politoed needs the King's Rock to evolve. Politoed shiny looks like cotton candy. Yeah, I like the because it keeps the the white portion, and then it becomes like cream colored, and then it becomes blue. I think it's pretty cool. Vihan, welcome in. I will answer that in 1 second. I have about 500 or so. Actually, nope. I need to make that a command. I do have my tracker, which does have my living dex. If you're on mobile, you won't be able to click the link, unfortunately. But if I remember right, I'm at 506, and I have caught more since then, so I'm probably at like 510. But yeah, and a lot of those are not from Violet. A lot of those are from like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, kind kind of sort of Sword and Shield, some from BDSP. Oh, I don't like any of these. But yeah, I've got a good, decent portion. I started about like, oh, you are on PC. Okay, cool. Then yeah, you are not encumbered. You are able to see. I don't think that was 4. I was debating on it. Let's reset again. Yeah, that is a lot of shinies. I know Hefty over here with his completed living dex. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. God, yeah. Give me one that I can work with, please. This I can work with. Cool. But Vihan, yes, we were doing Pokeradar on Pearl. I do own the game, but I am playing on an emulator. I don't have a capture card for my DS, otherwise I'd be using the actual hardware. But yeah, and I just kind of wanted to go back to these games. It's a little bit more forgiving in here than in like BDSP. So yeah, why not? Plus, you get to see the little Togepi dance every encounter. It doesn't dance in BDSP. They nerfed it. Catch up on that. Your goal is to do shiny living decks. That'll take a lot of time. Yeah, I know. I'm one of the crazy ones. I want to do the full thing. I want to do eventually do like the forms. Eventually like the gender differences. I'll get there when I get there, but it's going to be harder if Game Freak continues to do shiny locks and makes it harder to get like some of these legendaries. So we'll see if it's still possible in like 5 years. Hefty, I like your profile picture. Polyworld game for life. Heck yeah. Yeah, Juan, welcome in. Yeah, Hefty, that's his favorite Pokemon, Poliwhirl. That's his mascot. So yeah, it sounds like Poliwhirl is also your favorite. Nope, I'm not picking any of those. Genders also, yeah. One day. One day. Okay, I'm gonna get the one way over here. Hefty, do you have all the genders done? I think you're still working on getting them in Premier Balls, right? I can't remember where you're at with that. Oh, I didn't even see. For the 2 people who subscribed, thank you so much. We're up to 53. Wow, cool. Yeah, I wasn't expecting 1 subscriber, let alone like 3 today. So yeah, thank you so much. No, it's only 3. We continue. For those who haven't used Pokemon Radar before, the name of the game is to try to get to 40. Once you get to 40, the odds of finding a shiny become 1 in 200, but you see 4 patches of grass at a time, so it becomes 1 out of 50. Yeah, and it's It's not too bad to do it in these games. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can do everything right, and you can still fail. And never get tired of that dance. But yeah, you can do everything right and still fail. It's more forgiving than BDSP, so that's why I decided to come back to the past to hunt in here. Still need 2 female Torchic, female Hisuian Sneasel, and both Basculegion Premier Balls. That's it? Oh, wow. Yeah, you're getting good progress on that. 54th sub. Oh, hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it. This game has lower chances of chain breaking than BDSP, or the same. It is lower. It's only slightly lower. If I remember right, in BDSP, if you catch the guy, it's a 93% chance that your chain continues. In the Gen 4 games, I think it's like 95% chance if you catch it. It's only like a 2% difference, but it adds up. Like, the odds to get to a 40 chain in BDSP is about like 5%. Here, the odds of getting to 40 chain is about 45%. So yeah, it adds up because you have to get all the way to 40. You don't have to get to 40, but it's kind of the fun part for me. Because yeah, I really like radar. And I haven't actually radared anything in Gen 4, so why not? Why not 4th of July for Gen 4? Oh my god, it writes itself. The lore. You like Pelipper more as the rain setter. What? Sax, how'd you get to rain setter talk? Did I miss a message? That is only 3. Nope. We go again. But yeah, you also want to try to get it to like 4 rows away, not necessarily 4 tiles. Yeah, which is also the same thing in like BDSP. 2, 3, 4. So like this one is 4 away. So better chance to continue. You talking about Polytoad? Oh, okay. That's what you mean. You were driving. Got it. I see now. Now I'm caught up. Oh, that's right. Polytoad does have drizzle, doesn't it? Interesting. It's probably one of the first ones to have drizzle. I like Pelipper. Pelipper's cool. A lot of people hate on Pelipper because the stats are bad, but I like Pelipper. That was like 3 days ago, Sax. Yeah. That's why out of nowhere, yeah, I really like Polytoad as my setter. I was just like, what? 5 minutes. Yeah, but that's streamer 5 minutes, so that's like 3 days ago. Same thing, yeah, see. Pelipper also has drizzle. Sure does. Drizzle's a cool ability. I like drizzle. I wish they would kind of like do more stuff with like the weather. I know they updated snowstorm, hail, so that it's no longer damaging. It boosts ice type's defense. I think they changed that in Gen 8. But yeah, I want them to do more stuff for like weather. I don't know what they could do because they already have like rain, drought, hail. No, we reset. But yeah, I like the idea of like weather stuff. Like when they added that in Gen 3, I thought that was like super cool. And then the legendary, they each did stuff with the weather. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Nope, I hate those too. Blink too fast, it'll be 2026. Dude, the fact that it's already halfway through 2025 and we're in July is crazy. Nope. Torkoal's the best sunsetter. Yeah, sunset. I like Torkoal. The anime cry, if you've never heard it, and I kid you not, like, look it up. It just it just sits there and it's Torkoal. That's great. Yeah, Groudon who? What more do you want them to do? I don't know, man. Do something with like Rainbow or something. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. Do something more with like the, or if they're not gonna make like a different weather type, do something like have more like weather related effects, because it's like a whole thing that they kind of haven't really touched on in a while. Jeez, dude, we're just getting a string of bad patches. What was it, Gen 5 when you could break stuff in the background during a battle? That was neat. That was Gen 6, because that was with like yeah, like they had like the trees and like the back and you can get berries. Also, wife. Bye, I love you. Yeah, you do. Ooh, acid rain would be cool. That would be a cool thing for like poison. Oh, I immediately love that. Oh, there we go. No, the chain broke. Stupid weeping bell, man. Yeah, it was Gen 6. And then if you did Fire Pledge and Grass Pledge in the same turn, it did like a wave. It was like a fire version of Surf, which is pretty cool. Maybe a heavy wind weather, or moves have a higher chance of missing, flying types are boosted. That'd be cool. I like that. Now it's just like a gusty or something. Okay, we go again. The shaky grass was nice to us last time. Nope, that's not the egg. Yeah, toxic rain would be really cool, man. Because I think poison types kind of need some love, or at least some help. I mean, it's just poison. But I mean, they have gotten some cool new moves, like Venom Drench was really nice. Where it reduces like 3 stats if they're poisoned. Just pick a guy. New short idea for you, Jerry. Making new weather for Pokemon. Same brain cell. I was like, hey, I can make a short off that. There's a lot of terrain-based mechanics now. Maybe they're favoring that route. Yeah, like with all the like the fairy terrain, electric terrain, that kind of stuff. That's true. Like they kind of have been doing more stuff with that, like the surges. I was trying to think of the word. Yeah. I don't know, like more stuff to like switch things up, I think would be cool. I just know like weather was like the first one, but yeah, like weather hasn't really had any boosts to anything in a while. Never successfully completed Gen 4 radar hunt. I respect the heck out of this. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't, as you can see, I have also not successfully finished one, not in Gen 4. That's the thing, like it's not like it's hard, you just kind of have to go with it. I mean, there is luck involved for sure. Okay guys, gotta head out. See you later. Juan, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, feel free to drop by. Yeah, have a good one, man. Take care. Ground have sandstorm. Yeah, I like ground have sandstorm for forever. Oh, I'm missing some messages. I need a magma train or something inflicting burn damage every turn. Like meteor shower. Yeah, or if they could do like a ash type of thing. Like if it's like raining ash, like from like a volcano. That would be cool. Give fire types a boost. They could do like Gastrodon. They could do like petals, like grass petals for grass, but I don't know. When I think grass, like they're more like terrain based. Meteor shower would be cool though. Dragon meteor shower, yeah. Since they have Draco meteor, yeah, that'd be cool. Draco meteor causes a meteor storm. Oh, Draco meteor is already too good. Can't make it better. Imagine. Oh, I didn't. Oops. Yeah, you gotta use the repels. Don't forget the stupid repels. My bad. That could have been bad if that happened when we were at the chain of like 20 whatever, 28. Ugh. Okay, we got the repels. 13. Oh my god. I can't count. Should have went to the shaky grass. Time to walk around the block and try to get a second shiny and give me a go. Oh, that's right. I forgot I got the first one. Good luck, man. I've yet to even like try to do it. I should. I have a lot of like Pokestops like that way. Yeah, because I need the roaming form. Yeah, good luck, man. Hopefully get the second one like 2 seconds into the walk. Okay. Alright, shaky grass. Don't be Gloom. Be the Togepi. What did I say? I will say I do love Gloom's sprite in Gen 4. I forgot it has like the little drool. It's pretty cute. I got the first one lucky traded from the friend. Ooh, okay. There you go. No. Okay, no patches. I'll be lurking. Okay, yeah, no worries, man. I get it. I know you're also trying to do the Pokédex in home too, so yeah, you need to jump on like these limited things. I completely get it. Okay, so we are an hour and a half in and nothing to show for. That's Pokeradar for you. Yeah, I wanted to do something different. I also don't have a Switch capture card. That's why I couldn't do BDSP if I wanted to. But yeah, here we are. Back in Gen 4. Matthew Snyder. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? How's the 4th treating you? I know I saw you earlier today, but hope it's going well. No shakies. Dustox. I haven't been looking at the likes. If you haven't liked yet, please consider liking. It does help me out. We're at 14. Good job, guys. Yeah, it helps me out for sure. Don't feel obligated to if you don't like the content. You don't have to like it out of pity. I completely get it. It'll help me do better in the long run. But yeah, thank you for being here anyways. Brother, it is hot out. Is it? Yeah, it's not too bad over here. I'm upstairs, and heat rises, and this room is in the sun all day. Surprisingly though, it's not that hot. I think it's like 70, 75. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, there's people dealing with like 85, 90 degree weather with humidity. So yeah, I'm considering myself lucky. Oh, come on. I saw Matthew didn't like. Matthew. Slowpoke's got the receipts, brother. Okay. We finally have summer holiday. Last day was today, July 4th. Sorry, I had a complete brain fart. Tomas, welcome in. Yeah, so now you're on summer holiday. Okay. Do you have anything planned? You have like vacation that you're gonna go on, like on your summer break? You're just gonna kind of like relax now that you're out of school? High of 88 and overcast. You think the shade would be nice? Stupid gloom. But it's trapped with the humid air. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's like once the humidity is like active, yeah, it stays. You're right, Slowpoke. I loved it. Aw. Matt, you do care. I'm kidding. I know you care. There's the egg. Do the dance. I should get the should have this guy dancing. Oh, that was quick. Third check. Time to go home and lay down again. Very nice. See, I told you you were gonna get in 2 seconds. It'll cool down to low 80s once it rains on Monday. Oh, dude. I love the rain. I'm sad we don't get it all too often here. But yeah, at least it'll rain Monday. You just gotta survive the weekend. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Congrats on Gimme Ghoul number 2. Going to the northeast part of Germany and maybe a day to Denmark for the first week, and maybe plane spotting at Rammstein Air Base and some other week. Okay, so yeah, you've got plans. There you go. I want to go to Germany. My heritage is German. It's pretty much like 70% German and like 20% like Filipino. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Germany. I've seen like a lot of like really cool like landscape of Germany. Sorry, I had to count. Yeah, I've always wanted to go. I'm playing a lot of sand of volleyball since we got back from vacay. Okay. Sand volleyball. Where do you live, USA? I sure do. Red, white, and blue. Yeah, I'm West Coast, United States. So for me, it's only 2 in the afternoon here. 20% Filipino. Philippines. My grandfather came over during World War II. Back when United States was doing. If you sign up for the Navy or the Armed Forces, you get your citizenship. That's exactly what he did. Then, yeah, he signed, came over, and then bought a house over here after World War II. And then, yeah, here I am. 50 years later. Quick math. France is also red, white, but that is true. That is true. Matt, do you have is it like a local park that you have that's just like sand court, I guess that's what it is? Is it like a sports center type of thing? And fun fact too, my grandfather was on the um during Pearl Harbor. He was on the other side of the island when it happened. He was the cook chef cook chef um in the Navy, and he actually like went into town to go get more supplies, and then it happened. So he was driving back in the Jeep, and then he got the call on the radio, and he had come back really quick. You're 50 years old. I wouldn't have guessed you were over 40. Uh, Drink water. That's all I'll say. Don't look a day over 31. No, nope, don't like those. Yeah, that is wild. He when he was like done with the Navy, he actually asked, "Is like, yeah, can I keep the Jeep?" Because he really liked the Jeep. Like back in the Philippines, he couldn't afford one. They didn't let him keep the Jeep, sadly. But my mom told me that he did own a Jeep, just not like a like military Jeep. And he loved that Jeep. Good thing I had to go get things. Yeah, I know. Like, I couldn't have been here. Maybe. Had things happen differently. I just realized I didn't put up Spotify today. Oops. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, hear the smooth vibes of Gen 4 battle themes and the Pokeradar music. Let's see. Nope, I'm good, thanks. Grandfather, my best friend, was a cook and a AA gunner on the HMS Devonshire. Whoa. That's cool. Sorry, I was like rereading the message and making sure that I actually put the rappel on. Nope, hate those two. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's weird how like people's like, oh, like their grandfather, or like, oh, my great grandfather was in the military, but then like you don't really hear that nowadays. It's more and more scarce. Yeah, it's because there was more war in 70 years ago, but it's close to 80 years ago. But still, it's kind of cool to that like everyone's like grandfather seems like had something to do with like the military. I hope we get it today. I wanted to see if I could get like 2 of them, because you can technically keep going afterwards, like after you get the chain of 40. Do you know the HMS Hood, the pride of the British Navy? I do not. I don't know anything about like that kind of stuff. Let's go this way. I can see why people are into it. Yeah, I just never like got into like aviation or like naval warships, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I just never got into it. Today's soda of the day is cherry Coke, 0, because I like cherry soda. All right. Yikes! Sounds like the worst one yet. One, two, three, four. Okay. Grandma on my father's side was in Poland, but she fled into Germany in 1937. Really? Wow. Okay. Was sorry, I keep having brain farts. Tomas, did she escape like with her family? Did she go like by herself? If she just went by herself, was the rest of her family okay? Cherry Coke's the only Coke I like. Yeah, I like Diet Coke too. But there's something about like Cherry Coke. Oh, it's so good. I'll go through like a whole case. Oops. Not like super quick, but I'll probably go through a case in like a week and a half or so. But I try to limit how much soda I drink. No, I'll just reset. Didn't ask her. She only said she fled from Poland. She was born in 34. Oh, probably. Yeah. Then, yeah. I don't see a 3-year-old being able to flee the country all too well. I think it's a cherry, and that's why I prefer a cherry Coke. I think you're right. I do like the cherry. That's what makes it different than Diet Coke. I also have, just this morning actually, I don't know what compelled me to do it, but I restarted my island in Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I think Brandon, if you don't know him, Brandon R24, famous YouTuber. I think he was talking about it the other day. Like there's something about the like someone was like streaming or whatever, and I was like, oh man, like it'd be great to go back, because I haven't really touched it in like 2 years. Yeah, I was right. It is good to go back. I'm a huge fan of Animal Crossing. I hate when cherries are added to my cherry flavored drinks. How? There's no such thing as too, well, that's not true. There's almost no such thing as too much cherry. All have red, white, and blue in their flag. That is true. There are some flags in Africa which also have red, white, and blue, if I remember right. Most like the colonized like countries. Take the one way over here. Don't eat cherries. Yeah, cherries. You'll love him or you hate him. I feel like a lot more people hate cherry because of like cherry flavored medicine was common. Same thing with like grape. Like people hate grape because cough medicine. Oh good, I can send all my cool stuff to you for storage when I restart my island. Yeah, if you want to. Through the power of friendship, they shall prevail. Beating up Team Rocket and Let's Go. I never actually played the Let's Go games. I need to hunt them down and buy them before they get to be stupid expensive. I want to play New Horizons. Oh, hold on. Nothing. I want to play New Horizons again, but I'm also stuck playing Mario Odyssey. Fair. I've wanted to restart for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've wanted to restart for a while. I'm surprised it's taking me this long. Yeah, I like Animal Crossing. It's more laid back. It's the fact that it's, unless you time travel, you're kind of like paced in your progression. Like you can't just catch all the fish in the game in like 2 weeks. You have to like plan it out over the course of like 9 months. Some people don't like that. I like it. Like you don't have to play every day, but you get more money if you play every day. Oh, hold on, what's going on? Allison, what are you doing here? I figured you'd be out and about enjoying the hot weather. But Allison, welcome in. Still in Italy. Man, I'm getting behind in chat. I used to have Treasure Island on Animal Crossing. Okay. Yeah. I'm also not surprised. Allison, thank you. You didn't have to subscribe, but I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks so much. What was this? I like the little quips that Nightbot comes up with. Not on my watch. Scribbo, welcome in. Snake hides in chat. Snake, I'm looking forward to what's it called? Metal Gear Delta, whenever that comes out. Huge fan of Metal Gear Solid. I know I've provided a lot with the almost billion bells, and you know, not yet, getting ready to head out. Okay, yeah, I mean, feel free to hang out until you do. We are doing Pokeradar and Gen 4. I don't have a Switch capture card, but I still wanted to do Pokeradar because I wanted this little creature because he's red, white, and blue. So I thought it'd be a cute idea. So here we are. 3. No. Juan, welcome back. Welcome in. Had some hot weather on Wednesday. Ooh, 100 degrees. Love Metal Gear Solid, but good God, Death Stranding sucked. Yeah, it's just like animal shipping, Amazon shipping simulator, and with another like weird story because it's Hideo Kojima. Who wants to be a billionaire? I love that. Allison, we were just talking about restarting our like New Horizon, Animal Crossing like New Horizon save file. I just restarted mine this morning. It's only 3. Let's risk it. Okay, good. Yeah, I like that a lot. Sucks. Who wants to be a billionaire? I know Allison subscribed, but it went up again. Whoever subscribed, thank you so much. I don't have a little like pop up. I'd put it like right there if I did. But yeah, I don't have subscription. The little thing that says like, oh, new subscriber. I don't have that yet. I kind of forgot to do it. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. I can't bring myself to restart my island. Neither could I. I started it like the day it came out. So it was like my OG island. Wow. Okay, that was the worst one ever that we've seen today. So yeah, it was a little hard like letting it go, but they don't like guilt trip you anymore when you do it. Because in like the past games, it was like, oh, are you sure you want to delete your island? All these people will lose their homes, and it really tried to like guilt trip you. Yeah, now it doesn't do it. It doesn't do that in this one. It's just like, oh yeah, if you want to delete your thing, you have to go into your save data and just hit delete, and then 2 seconds later, it's like your island never existed. So don't want to clean my island. Yeah, with all the like restarting, there's like a billion weeds because like you're limited on like the little first area because you can't hop over the river yet. There's so many weeds. The grass, not the other stuff. YouTube. Yeah, it's cleaning is fun. Now, Death Stranding 2 is getting good reviews, but it seems like if you didn't like the first, you won't like the sequel. More of the same. Yeah, it's I don't feel bad missing out on it. Is my stance on it. 2, 3, 1, 2. No, I don't like that one. I want to be boxed in. I'll just reset. I still have my Kid Core Island. That's cute. Ooh, nope. You cannot go on the edges, and I almost ruined the chain. 12 steps. What the heck is that? What the heck even is that? Instinctively try to delete a comment, make me a mod. Matt, I do it all the time. I'll do it on like Brandon streams. Like someone will say something that they really have no business saying, and instinctively I'm like, I'll go to like click on their name and it's just like nothing. So I'm like, oh, oops. Yeah, I'm so used to like hefties or chems. Like, oh yeah, let's moderate the chat. Okay. Doesn't help that Gen 4 movement is so clunky. It's pretty clunky. Because like the D-pad on this guy, not sponsored by 8-Bit Dough, by the way, but using the D-pad versus like using like that. Oh, other finger. Yeah, it's pretty clunky too. So that also doesn't help. Let's all restart and blame Jerry if we don't like it. Wouldn't be the first time. No. I'm just playing. I mean, it's like, it's fun. Like, I like being able to like recatch all like the fish and bugs again. I'm bad at decorating my island, so my island was like pretty much barren. I had a bunch of furniture, but I didn't know how to make it look cool, so the amount we'd be having to delete, yeah, it'd be a lot. Island's a mess at the moment. Honestly, I should just restart. Do it, Allison, and then make Brandon play with you. I know he doesn't like Animal Crossing. Well, he likes it, but he doesn't like to play it. Okay, we are at 17. So 17 is... I really gotta find the stupid... I don't like those. Odds chart for this. There's some things I want to delete, but Brandon kind of lacks. Yeah, I mean, plus he prides himself on being able to read every message. I'm trying to, and I'm struggling. Much better. I don't know how he does it, but he's also been doing this a lot longer than me, so I give him credit. Brandon's too nice. You need to, you need to straighten and get that boy into shape. Don't forget I live with him. Yes, you do. You guys are roommates. My house looked like my house looked like white trash. Most of my decorations were in the front yard. Yeah, I know. I had like the pool flamingos like out in front. I had like the garden gnomes. They'd be like right now, because I'm waiting for Blathers to show up. So I just have a bunch of like bugs and fish like in front of my house, waiting for him to show up tomorrow so I can offload all my stuff. So yeah, it's just like a menagerie of insects and fish in front of my house right now. This is the way. Just piece together why we're hunting Togepi. Yeah, for the egg sandwiches we have to bring to the barbecue. I don't know. That was what I was gonna make the original idea, is like hunt the food Pokemon so we can bring stuff for like the cookout for 4th of July. But I was like, well, Togepi's red, white, and blue. Why not? Do red, white, and blue. Pokeradar hunts are probably the worst multitask. Yeah, that's why I have to like catch it, stay on like this screen, read the chat, and then like look back. Since like it just shows like the grass patches and then like that's it. So yeah. Cause yeah, Gen 8, they stick around, which is nice. You were never invited to my barbecue. I wouldn't bring egg salad sandwiches to a barbecue. Weird. Chilling with my super mega RGB fan. The RGB cools you down. Enhanced. Excellent. My man. Just playing Marvel Rivals until he's brain dead. Yank starts to until they start losing their fingers. That's how you know, like, Scrobo, when things start like going in your favor. Like, oh, they set off fireworks. They probably like lost a finger or something. I probably shouldn't joke about that because I know people are gonna lose their fingers tonight. My fan and your mic have the same color at the same time. We're in synced. I hope Poliwrath or Politoed get a Mega Evo. That would be cool. Oh, did my thing just disconnect? Reconnect, please. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. Nope. Oh no. Hold on, technical difficulties. My controller like disconnected, so it's like stuck. Okay, we're back. I mean, my DS malfunctioned and I have to fix it. The question is, will it be you? Nope. Not me. Glad I can sleep through the night without fireworks blasting all night. Yeah. That is true. That's the benefits of being in Italy during the 4th. I'm worried for my my cats. Last year was Miles, my first cat's first 4th of July, and he was only like 3 months old. Now a year later we have a second cat, and it's gonna be pretty much the same thing, also like about 3 months old. So I'm really hoping she's not gonna get too scared. I hope not. Gina Bina, Ma, Johto Jerry's on. Bring the Baja Blast. It's like the Amanda Show for all you old folk like me. Bring in the dancing lobsters. I've been playing Black Panther lately. He's busted right now. Yeah, I heard he got updated. Got a combo that takes out healers in seconds. Ooh. Get into the back line. He's assassin type, right? If I remember right. I don't like those. Fireworks is an absolutely wild way to celebrate our independence. We should just dump tea in all the harbors. Pollute the oceans. Wait, you have cats? I sure do. You can kind of see him. He's right there. The little like black portion right there. Yeah, that's him. Oops. These hand movements keep resetting my stuff. Okay. Yeah, he's in the little basket. The other one is in the bedroom. Who's asleep? Amanda Bynes. Yes, the Amanda Show. Played a few rounds of Squirrel Girl. A new skin. She's getting a symbiote skin. Yeah, I saw. I think Jeff is getting one too, right? I don't play, but I really like everything that they do. I should give it a shot because I liked Overwatch. I just fell out of Overwatch. Rain, if you're listening, I'm sorry. It just got boring after a while. Okay. I vaguely recall that show. Yeah, I didn't really. I was kind of too young to enjoy it. But it was always on at the like after school program that I was stuck at as a kid. And for like the last like half an hour, because it was until like 6 p.m. for like the last like half an hour, they just let us watch TV. Like one of those like TV carts, they just like pulled it out and like just watch Nickelodeon. I just watched the Amanda Show. Happy 4th of July to the Americans. Gina, happy 4th to you. Hopefully you stay safe. Hopefully you're not like going out or doing anything. Nope. Oof. All horrible. Avoiding all that. Seen this meme, July 4th, we're looking like Apollo Creed. Both hands still intact. July 5th. With a fake hand. That's funny. Okay, let's take this one way over here. It's over. Watch out for Rand. Yeah, I know. She woke up. She's probably awake. She's probably playing Overwatch right now. It's probably just like oh, I feel a disturbance in the force. Just on her way right now or she's probably finishing her match so she can be on her way to come tell me off. I got a Discord message. Oops. Okay. Nope, hate those. Okay. I think our record today is 27, if I remember right. 28 maybe. I like this one. Go over here. Half of the July. It's because it was the last day of school. Yes, it was. Oh hey, here's my son. It's Miles the cat. He's blocked by the subscribers. Let me see my boy. Was he in the basket? Yeah. Oh, little basket boy. Bye. Any Valorant fans? I haven't played, but I think Valorant's cool. Better not be Gina. Too many homies. It used to be try-hard Valorant. Oh, really? Uh-oh. For now, Gina is 6 weeks still. Oh, you only get a 6-week summer break? Man. That would make me sad if it was only 6. Miles to Cat. Matt knows. Okay. Yeah, it is Miles to Cat and Arya to Cat. Even though if you ask the wife, she'll say it's Arya Marie. And yes, we give our cats middle names. Hi, Miles. Oh. Oh, I only have it set to the 3. Oh, I need to up that. Sorry, FD. Yeah, I didn't know it was only set to 3. I thought I had it set to like 5. My bad. FD did just get rejected. No, well, I know better than that. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Stupid Gloom. Alright. Well, what was that? 2. Oh, I didn't even realize we're already 2 hours. Okay. I thought you just had a frame perfect delete. Yeah, super fast. Okay. Well, a nice 26. Oh, it's annoying. Stupid Gloom. Okay. Trying to think. I probably don't have enough time to try another one. Yeah, I'd hate to kill the stream now, but I'm supposed to be going somewhere in like 20 minutes. Man. I might try to bring this hunt back. Maybe I'll do this on Sunday instead of the Ultra Gauntlet, just because I kind of want this Togepi. Gloom is trying its best. It's unfortunate that Gloom isn't red, white, and blue. Otherwise, I'd be going for Gloom. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut it there, only because it takes forever to get up to a chain of 40. And yeah, I'm supposed to leave in like 20 minutes. I didn't realize we've been going so far. Going for so long so far. Yeah, I'll go with that one. You did such a good job today other than getting the shiny. Yeah, I know. I couldn't get the shiny, but we got a chain of 26. And then a chain of like 27 or 28. Come here, Miles. You want to say bye to the people? Come here. Oh. Miles. Here. Say hi to the people. Son. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we'll probably have to call it there. Yeah. Anne-Marie, thanks for coming in like the last second. Yeah, I started like a little bit earlier today, because I'm supposed to leave in like 20 minutes. But yeah, I'll probably call it there, guys. Let's see who's here so I can say hi to everybody. Participants. We've got Allison, Anne-Marie, Tomas, Gina, Hefty, Johto, Jerry, Juan, Landon, Matt, Neoloft, Nightbot. Thanks for being here. As always, Nightbot. Appreciate you. Scrubbo, Slowpoke, Kiro, and Sax. Let me get the rest of these last minute messages. Jerry the Gloom will become Jerry the Vile Plume. If I keep running into Gloom, I'm about to be very vile to Gloom. We need a Discord. I was coming too late. Yeah, I'm contemplating making a Discord. I don't want it to be like another Discord that people join and then it's just kind of like only there to get pinged. But I mean, that's kind of what Discord is supposed to be for. So I'll probably think about making one sometime soon. But yeah. Yeah, everyone's saying hi to Miles. Yeah, he's been sleeping. He didn't appreciate getting picked up, but he needs his 2 seconds of fame too. Oh, you were looking earlier. Okay. Well, say hi next time. You can still lurk. Just say hi. I like saying hi to people. So, leaving 20 minutes easily. 19 minutes of stream left. Yeah. I'm supposed to shower too. So I got a shower. Tomas was also here. I said hi to you. But hi, Tomas. But yeah, thanks guys for coming in. We got up to, how many likes did we get up to? 16. That's pretty good. I think that's like our highest likes since like my first stream. But yeah, good night everyone. Enjoy the 4th of July. Yes, everyone be safe, please. If you're going out later, because some people actually go out on the 4th of July, stay safe, make smart decisions. If you're gonna have some drinks that are of the alcoholic variety, make sure to also drink water, please. 16 minutes of stream left. Yeah. No. Luna hates being picked up. Oh, poor Luna. But yeah, bye guys. I will catch you guys on Sunday for sure. Today was like the little special thing because it was Independence Day. Yeah, catch you all later. Bye everyone.